And here we are with the final episode of Destiny and Chaos before it got, well, rebooted in a sense, I guess you could say. Dual Spirits. I'm not surprised, Dark Rebellion's literally right there. It happened between episodes. Yeah. Hey! She runs 105, that's good in my book. Hey, as long as you have 105, I'm happy. Yeah, this series got rebooted because they had no idea where to go after this, considering it was all monkey cheese random. Which is funny because that's almost what happened to Yu-Gi-Oh! Harmony. Until, of course, I dragged it out of the brinks of hell, kicking and screaming. In that case, just grab Dark Rebellion. So by the end of all this shit will be non-canon. What's that weary ball of light? We sure Dookie Darkwolf didn't have a hand in the spelling. I'm sure this can only mean good things. Oh crap, he's gonna know. Smash Space Person into concrete. No, too late, you're dead. It's a nice base off of Clearwing, I like the look. There's something about the coloring of white and black that's always immediately appealing, but there's also the additions of extra colors to it that makes it more interesting. It's gonna be the fact that he has the evil anime face. Pushes him in the arm. There you go, Slugger. And then we fade to black. Or Dragon Intercepts. How did you Ultra Instinct? Oh, Supreme King Dragon, Dark Clear Wing. Oh, sure, why not? What the frig is that? It's like a fan-made Pokemon. So in other words, a Digimon. No, I'm kidding. So Dark Rebellion will be dueling against a Clear Wing. Sure, why not? On guard. Yeah, you can kind of see why this... Yeah. What's funny is this seems to have a similar problem to an RP server I'm on at the moment. Where it's just like, okay, if we're gonna have all these big explosions like that, what's even the point of being on a Yu-Gi-Oh server? I'm not kidding, the server I'm on has a bad habit of, like, everyone decides to not solve things through dueling. Why am I on a Yu-Gi-Oh server? It's more realistic, sure, but it's also like, oh, Yu-Gi-Oh isn't realistic. Nothing personal, kid. I wonder if that's where the Raging Bull thing came from in the comment section. Oh, sure, why not? Dead. I've seen The Incredibles. I know what happens when they go through bloody airplanes. No capes! I killed a man. Dark Rebellion with a bloody eye, and you have some shouting to think. I can fly now. I can do this because shut up. And he's Odd Eyes Dragon apparently, so he has more dual spirits in him. I don't even know I have the bloody headphones on. There's no sound. Well, then again, it could have a roar or something randomly. Later at Dragon and Mia's house after school. How many licks does it take to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop? If Dragon wanted to be more realistic, he would have just said, bad writing. And now we're taking from the Arc 5 manga. If you haven't seen the end of yet, do not spoil it for me. I won't be finding out till May because shipping sucks. Now for Vrains to be a chibi book. I'm not kidding. From what we know about the Vrains manga that so far, is that it's going to be more chibi, and Yusaku's going to be every basic Yu-Gi-Oh character ever with a high passion of dueling and getting good grades and all that shit. It's like, this is the exact opposite of what Yusaku is in the actual, you know, anime. I know that protagonists aren't exactly one for one from anime and manga, you know, unless you count the original series and all that stuff. But it's like, really? This is a 180. There's usually some correlation. Maybe it was just a trolling thing, Konami just trolling us, or it was a league that was bullshit like all the Dragon Ball Super stuff. I don't know. Also, I'm still alive. Though Mechagodzilla is definitely dead. Until it gets rebooted in Harmony, I assume. I can imagine. Jeez. Running. I'm going to get there eventually. Why did I run all the way out here again? Have a good cry, evidently. Why did Mecha G have to die? She was my waifu. For lifeu. I might have missed some important character detail. Oop. You know. I might have missed some important character detail, but does it really matter when this series isn't going to be continuing? Why don't you then? What's the worst that could happen? Everyone has Everyone has all these different colored eyes. I love how she didn't even bother changing her name in between. Knock, knock, knock. Yes, random person who I don't know the identity of. Come on in. Dun dun dun! Oh, I know the real plot twist of this is the fact that there is no episode 4. You got me there. Destiny and Chaos.